Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Cougar House Garage and another Project Carnage 4RUNNER straight axle project episode. Today we've got a bunch of stuff to do. We've got to put together cut out and put together the revised lower shock mounts for the front. I gotta cut my front bumper in half. That'll be pretty cool. Cutting a really expensive limited edition 4RUNNER front bumper in half. And then we gotta get those lower revised shock tabs welded on. And then we also got some announcements to make too today. So let's get started, guys. Cue the music.
Writers, write what they know. Liars, write what they wanna show. Singers, sing what they told. But I know you got something else to say. Secret language, speaking in tongues. Snake like tongue tied, you on the run. Tribal dancing, I don't know what you are, you are, you are, you are. Summer floating over my heart. We're both dancing over the dark side. I don't know who you are, you are, you are, you are. You got letters sprinkled all over your body. If I join up the dots, it makes me feel naughty. I feel like I shouldn't touch. You got a no touching sign. I feel like I shouldn't run. You're blocking the exit with your life. Addicted to light, center, always in the limelight. Show ya a real good time. Oh, I know you got something else for me. Secret language, speaking in tongues. Snake like tongue tied, you on the run. Tribal dancing, I don't know what you are, you are, you are, you are. Summer floating over my heart. We're both dancing over the dark side. I don't know who you are, you are, you are, you are. You got letters sprinkled all over your body. If I join up the dots, it makes me feel naughty. I feel like I shouldn't touch. You got a no touching sign. I feel like I shouldn't run. You're blocking the exit with your life. Touching sign. You're blocking the exit with your life.
Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep. Falling down through the clouds on. Feeling you. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me.
looking pretty good here, guys. I got the bumper rough cut. I mean, you guys saw how I did that. I didn't even match my Sharpie mark here. But I got the rough cut done for when we do the color change here. The guys at the body shop will come over and they'll get this spot. You know, they'll see this shelf right here. They'll come back to here, so this will kind of sit under the bumper. They'll trim nice and trim nice here. I just did that rough so that way it's done. The majority of the work's done. They just gotta file that up there, and then when it gets back from paint and body, when you do the color change to blue, it's going to be off the chain. I mean, it's going to be a complete custom color. No one's going to be able to duplicate it. It's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, so I got that done and popped back on so they can do that. And then over here, Derek's got the power steering box mounted and it sleeves in. He's just ready to get those welded in. And then we've got our revised lower shock mounts ready to go on as well. So as soon as he's done welding those sleeves in, then he'll move on to welding together those revised lower shock mounts, and then we'll get that bolted on. And then I need misalignment spacers for the shock, the ones that go on each side. I cannot find them in the cupboards. I've gone through everything. I cannot find them, so I need to get some, and then I can actually mount those shocks up front. But yeah, we're looking pretty good here, guys. So let's move on to get these lower shock tabs welded together. Alright guys, all finished up for the day. That was pretty cool. We cut that front bumper in half on the 4Runner, put it back on so that way it's ready for the body shop to paint. I did a rough cut. They're going to do a nice fine cut when they paint it. And then that'll be ready for us to fabricate our Cougar House Fab front bumper for it when it gets back from paint. We're not going to fabricate that first because, you know, we have a certain window to get it in to Apex to paint it. So we're not going to hold Nathan up at Apex. We're just going to get it over there, get it painted. We're going to do the color change. It's going to be pretty off the chain. I mean, a lot of people are not going to expect it. It's going to be a one-off blue with some flake in it and some cool painting secrets and stuff we're going to do to make the 4Runner look extra cool. We're going to do a nice full color match, just like you'd see, say, a limited Cummins or something, you know what I mean? A really nice, high quality color match paint job. So we're going to color match the chrome handles. So we'll have to get regular Trail Edition or TRD Pro, just regular 4Runner door handles, and the smaller rocker, because my rocker panel is really, really big on the limiteds for no reason. It's got like a 3-inch air gap, and I want the small, low profile one in there, and then we're going to actually color match that with the rest of the paint as well, which they usually are just textured black, so it'll be pretty cool to have that difference there. And then it'll be a lot more lower profile. When we have our amp research step up in there, it'll look a lot nicer, and we'll be able to see the frame. So when we put our Cougar House Fab insignia plate on the frame above the cradle, you'll be able to see it really good. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool, guys. We're going to get this color change done in the next few weeks here. Nathan over here at Apex Collision is sponsoring the 4Runner to go to SEMA Show 2020. And we also joined Scoop and the SMG team. We're going to be in the TIS Forge Wheels booth with a set of 28 16s. It's going to be pretty awesome. And a set of Nito 42 15.5 R28 trail grapplers that are pre-production tire, and same thing with the 28-inch wheels. Is these are pre-production parts that, you know, the sponsors TSW, Nito want people to see at SEMA Show, so people can start buying those the next year. So we're going to get some cool pre-production parts on it. And along with FCK light bars is going to handle our rock light kit and our fog lights and all those things. AccuAir has sponsored us for the air tank and their full endo tank with the E-level and all that stuff, so that'll be pretty cool there. And then as well, we just got sponsored by Bailey Industrial recently, a few weeks ago, and we actually just got, they did a magazine article about Cougar House and me in Future Fabrication Magazine and Auto Body Network Magazine. You know, look out for those. You can find those online and check out the article if you guys are interested. It kind of tells my story, growing up, what I've been through, starting my fabrication shop and everything I've done, you know, since being a kid, being mechanically inclined and being into dirt bikes and cars, and then to where we are now. So if you guys want to, check that out on those websites, you know, just Google it. I'm not exactly sure where to go. Maybe I'll be able to leave a link in the description. I'll try to. But anyways, guys, this is pretty amazing. We're going to SEMA 2020. We're getting on board with all the sponsors, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't even know what to think. Like, everything is happening very fast. You know, we didn't expect to get sponsored by Bailey Industrial so quickly, but they like what we do, so they sponsored us, and we're going to be getting a 4x8 table, a lathe, and a press brake, and a mill through them. So that'll be pretty cool. That'll help out a lot with fabricating on these four-link kits. But yeah, guys, enough listening to me today. I wanted to make those announcements, let you guys know what's going on. It's kind of a shorter episode with fabrication and whatnot, but it's stuff that needs to get knocked out. Oh yeah, as well, Derek got the power steering box sleeves put in and welded in too. I totally forgot about that. I was trimming the front bumpers, so. But all right, guys, hey, thanks for watching today. Thanks for your constant support, as always. Like and subscribe, hit the bell up there so you guys get notifications when I upload new videos. And if you guys want to check us out at cougarhousefab.com, we got the website going up right now for you guys to be able to buy your Cougar House Fab 4-link kits, traction bar kits, and any of your Cougar House Fab accessories. But in the meantime, until that's completely up, just direct message me on Instagram and we guys can get you out some parts. And then if you guys want to check us out at Facebook/Cougar House Garage, and then check us out on Instagram, guys. Just like I said, follow along in the daily story I'm pretty active on to see what's going on with Project Carnage and all the crazy projects we work on at Cougar House Garage. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.